Is your investment property starting to feel more like a burden than an investment? Well, if it is, you're not alone. We recently had an investor reach out to us and say, hey, my properties didn't crash for last year. I think I want to sell both of them. So, if that's you, if you're in that situation, you want to stick around, watch this whole video, stick around for the free gifts, and we're going to get after it right now. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Rising costs, right? Tariffs. Everything's going up. There's a 90-day pause in them right now, but your stock market probably took a beating. Up, down, up, down, up, down, right? And now your investment. Repair costs, those are likely going up. Appliances, those are likely going up. Things are just getting more expensive. Is your property still going to cash flow? We recently worked with an investor that had bought 2 houses here 3.5 years ago. She came to us and said, hey, I'm not cash flowing anymore in my property. It might be time to sell. Are you in that exact same situation? It's happening more than people want to think. But the good news is people typically have quite a bit of equity in their properties, especially if they purchased them a few years ago. So that's number one. It's just rising costs. That's why a lot of people are thinking about selling right now, because the cost of running a rental property is just getting more expensive. Let's look at number two. The assets become too demanding. It's too large. Do you have a triplex? Do you have a quad? Do you have a duplex? Is it becoming more than you want to handle? Are you at a different stage in your life? Are you looking to do other things? Do you want more hands off? Maybe you want to sell, conglomerate, and go into something larger and have someone else manage it for you. These are just some of the reasons people are coming to us. We've helped them successfully navigate getting through selling their investment property, and we want to help you sell your investment property. So we made it easy. We put all of our information directly in the comments below. You can email, you can text, you can give us a phone call, you can sign up for a free Zoom consultation, and we will jump in to helping you plan strategically to sell your investment property. And if you want to buy something else here, well, you know what? We can help you do that too. So give us a call, shoot us a text message, send us an email. Let's see what else is next. 1031 exchange. Do you know what a 1031 exchange is? Do you want to learn more about it? We've helped a ton of clients 1031 exchange their property. We have clients that have bought townhomes and they're just waiting to 1031. They systematically go into markets, they buy when the market's down, they hold them for a good amount of time, and then they 1031 exchange that money and they just continue to grow and grow their portfolio. So, maybe you have a rental house here in Bend, Oregon, and maybe you want to do a 1031 exchange, or maybe you have a 1031 exchange someplace else and you want to buy a new rental property here in Bend. With the right amount of money down in the right locations, you can definitely make money. But if you're in the situation where you are not in the right location, you can't do a short-term rental because, as you know, Airbnbs are kind of tough to do in Bend. You have to be in the specific overlay of Bend. You have to be approved for an Airbnb. And, even if you're in the overlay and your neighbor has one 250 feet away, you ain't getting an Airbnb license unless it's like winning the lottery. Now, you can get a grandfathered license, but that's like winning the lottery. So if you don't have a grandfathered license, can't short-term your house, midterm rentals aren't making enough money for you, and you just want to go someplace else with a 1031 exchange, we can help you. And we put a free seller's guide in the comments below to help you with that journey. Not ready quite to talk yet? That's okay. We put these videos out for information, but we also have that free seller's guide right below in the comments, and you can grab and kind of go through, how to sell the house, like what you need to do, how to get it ready, all of the stuff that you need to put in to get in your house. Oh, by the way, my name's Joshua Grossman. I am been in Bend for over 20 years. I'm with Epic Realty. I'm a principal broker. We help investors buy and sell houses, and we absolutely love doing it. It's one of our favorite things to do. My partner Theron and I, we're absolutely standing by to answer any questions that you have. It doesn't take any time at all to send us a DM, and we will respond to it, put it in the comments below, pick up the phone, text us, email us, or sign up for a free Zoom consultation, and we'll go to work on helping you sell your house as quickly as possible. Let's jump back in this video. Let's take a little look at the local market insight. Prices in Bend in March 2025, $883,000 average list price. That's up 12.5% from just the previous year. So what does your property look like that you bought 10 years ago? maybe even 5 years ago. We have a client right now that bought their house in the low fours just a little over 2 years ago with zero money down. It was a VA loan, and now he's going to sell that baby for $560,000 to $580,000. That is an impressive return in a very short amount of time, and all he did was live there. Didn't do any really upgrades or anything to the house. It's just house is appreciated. So if you've owned your house for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years or more, you know, like there is likely a ton of equity built into that thing. And maybe you are tired of Central Oregon. Maybe you want to retire. We just did a great short on retiring. You know, maybe you want to retire and move to Florida. We heard a lot of people are retiring in Florida. Now might be the absolutely time to cash into that equity that you have stored up in that house. You know, use that money to do what you want with it. Theron and myself, we can absolutely help you do that. So in closing, do you need to sell? Do you want to sell? Do you have an investment that's just not working out for you anymore? My partner Theron and I would love to have a consultation with you to explain how we can help you get that process done. And you know, it's always free, it's always without obligation, and we will give you a good strategy, good advice with no pressure. And we know that's what most people want right now. We absolutely appreciate you turning into the channel and watching this video on investors needing to sell their house. You know, there's probably a lot more questions out there if you're one of those people. And so all the information is right there in the comments below. Phone numbers, email addresses, however you choose to communicate. And, you know, if you could do us a big favor, we've spent a lot of time in those videos. If you could like, if you could subscribe, and if you could hit that bell for notifications, we would absolutely appreciate it. And we'll keep bringing you the most up-to-date content we can come up with for Central Oregon real estate, Bend, Oregon, and the surrounding area. Joshua Grossman, principal broker with Epic Realty, and we appreciate you watching this video, and we will see you soon.